Nampower has applied for a 17.44% tariff increase for 2025-2026 financial year, which will raise the average bulk tariff from 198.56 cents per kilowatt hour to 233.18 cents per kilowatt hour. This adjustment aims to cover rising generation transmission and import cost, currency fluctuations, increasing operational expenses, as well as delayed independent power producers project. Nampower's electricity pricing and financial modeling senior manager, Christo Visser, says they require about $2 billion for the year 2026.
But in our tariff application, we only apply for 1.37 billion. That is 33% increase. So we only recover through the tariff 67% of the costs. Now, the reason why I want to compare it with the truck is the same with maintenance on your vehicle. You can skip a service and nothing will happen, but some other times you're going to catch up with you.
With no tariff increment last year, Nampower's head of electricity pricing, Desdemonia Lubida, says the increment they require is to rectify the skipped tariff increment.
And Nampower does asset evaluations on a 3-yearly basis. And then in 2024, we then had another asset evaluation, right? So now we've got 2 asset evaluations that need to be incorporated to bring the regulated asset base up to the level it needs to be as dictated by the tariff methodology.
Electricity Control Board's Economic and Marketing Regulation Executive, Phineas Mutota, says ECB's role is to balance the interest of the consumers with that of the electricity suppliers.
In the end, we do not want to have a situation where the interests of the stakeholders are not aligned, because one of the stakeholders cannot exist entirely without the other one. So if the consumers cannot afford, then we might not have an industry. And if the supplier cannot supply, we will also not have an industry. So the regulator at the end of the day is trying to strike that balance so that there is an equilibrium somewhere.
The distributors are required to submit their application in May, whereby the ECB will continue with stakeholders' engagement at institutional level. The regulator will also visit different regions to engage with consumers on their concerns regarding distributors' application. The tariff review process will be finalized in June this year, followed by implementation in July. Evelyn Paules, NBC News, Oshiwarongo.